Hey, hey, hey! Instead of saying good morning, I get to say good evening. I made it on live today. I came on earlier and said I need to come on live later today. For today's topic, 3 questions you need to ask your aging parents. And since I'm a mom in the middle of aging parents and children, I can tell you why I had to postpone my regular 9 a.m. video. Well, I up last night all night with the dog throwing up, and then about the time the school bus comes, I had a child jump in bed with me, and we fell back to sleep, and I got up, and it was a whole day of meetings. So I was like, whoops, I'm showing up, but it's going to be in the dark. But don't worry, we're still out here on the back deck in the trees where we love it so much. So some of you guys might actually get to catch this live since I'm on later. But you will find me tomorrow, same place, same bat channel at 9 a.m. on Wednesday. So, all right, our topic today, 3 questions you need to ask your aging parent. All right, these are important ones. It's going to save you heartache if you ask them now. All right. Do you have a durable power of attorney? You probably need to get a notepad and a pen out, preferably a colored ink because it's more fun to write this down. So go get your favorite colored pen and write this down. Do you have a durable power of attorney? Ask your mom and dad that, your step-parents, anybody that is your aging figures that you are responsible for in their life or will be responsible sometime in their aging process. All right. Number 2, do you have a will or a living trust? Ask them that question. We're just going over some questions. I'll go over later in depth of what those actually are. But you're going to ask them first. And then the third one is, it's kind of 2 lumped together. Do you have life insurance or do you have long-term care insurance? They're 2 separate things, but I wanted to put them on there because long-term care insurance was a popular product sold probably in the last, let's say, 20 years, where it would pay for your care in like a long-term care, I hate to use the word institution, but that's what it is, institution. So it's not necessarily nursing care insurance, it's like long-term care, like you need something for a long time as you get sick and disabled, as opposed to death, which a lot of people end up in the sick category more than they do in the passing away category of spending a lot of their aging years that way. Okay, so I'm going to recap real quick. Do you have a durable power of attorney? And durable power of attorneys are different than powers of attorney. Number 2, do you have a will or a living trust? You need to ask your parents that. And number 3, do they have life insurance or long-term care insurance? And the bonus question for today is, if they say yes to any of these, where do I find them? Where in their house or their safety deposit at a bank, their safety deposit box at a bank, or under the mattress, or buried in the backyard? That's really meant to be funny, but I bet you somebody has this important papers buried in their backyard or in a safe. And where's the key for it? You need to know that they have these, but then you also need to know where they are, because you're going to be the one that has to execute that plan of doing those things. So they got the things prepared. You need to know where to find them so you know what they say. So that is 3 quick questions to ask your aging parents and have them now do that. So go ahead and make a note of their answers, and then if they told you where they are, make a note of that, because I always say, oh, I'm going to remember, I'll remember where that is, and guess what? You don't even remember. By the time you walk up a flight of stairs, you're like, oop, it went right out of my brain. So write that down, put it in your safe place of paper, put it in your safe place. I'm outside, so I got the little light going on. So you remember where they are. You can tell your spouse where they are. Or if you have grown-up kids too, then tell them where your things are and tell them where your parents' things are, so they know to be able to get access to those documents. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. And You guys have a great night. Glad I got to come visit you guys in the dark tonight. So see you bright and early, 9 a.m., like regular programming tomorrow. Bye.